Katelyn and welcome to my channel. Today I have the entire day off work, so I kind of wanted to do some fun activities, some things that I haven't really done in a while, some resolutions even that I've been meaning to start up on but haven't yet. It has been so long since I've been to a coffee shop and just sat down by myself to like read or journal, and it's actually been so long since I've even journaled like in the safety of my own home. So I kind of wanted to go out this morning, you know, maybe get a little matcha or a latte, whatever I'm feeling when I get there. And then I wanted to start up in my new journal that I got recently from the website We're Not Really Strangers. You can barely see it, but it says look inside on the outside. And it like has some prompts on the pages. So I was kind of wanting to start up on that. I'm also going to bring a book in case I'm feeling up to reading. It is the book that I've been trying to read for the past like, I was gonna say month and a half, but I think now it's closer to 2 months. Normal People. I will get through this book. I will. It's taken me some serious time, but I will finish it. I will. But after that, I was kind of thinking of going to a couple of thrift stores to just look around, see what they have. There's one specific thrift store that I'm kind of interested in. I'll explain more when I'm on the way or when I'm there. But that's really all I have planned for right now. So let's go ahead and get to that coffee shop. Okay, so slight update. I went to the coffee shop that I was wanting to go to, Summer Moon. I haven't been there in so long. And they were really busy. And I was kind of overwhelmed. They had a couple of chairs open, but none of them that like had actual tables. Like they had these little tiny side tables that like I could not use to write on. So I was kind of overwhelmed by the amount of people, and the fact that there were no tables was just like, you know what? It's okay. We move on. I did get a drink. I got a chai latte with vanilla and oat milk. However, I'm thinking right now that I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to my next destination, which is probably a thrift store. And I might come back here later to, you know, journal and read and such. Or I might just go home to journal and read. Because while it's fun to like romanticize journaling and reading and like being outside when you're doing it, I think I need to come to terms with the fact that I can't always make it like fun and aesthetic, and sometimes I'm just gonna be at home at my desk in like sweatpants and a t-shirt, and it's not gonna look super cute, but I really do enjoy journaling, so I just need to commit to getting back into it instead of trying to make the perfect circumstance for journaling, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna hit a couple of Goodwills, but I guess I'll just head on to my next location now. Alright, so I have now been to 2 different Goodwills, and I am now at a thrift store that's called Cause for Paws, which I think is so adorable and so cute. From what I've seen online, they have a couple of cages for cats inside, and I believe that they either foster them or they're up for adoption, and either way, I am just so excited to see what is going on inside here. I've gotten really lucky at both Goodwills that I've been to, so I'm not even sure I like need really to look for anything else, but I'm definitely still gonna look around because obviously this is a great like cause. Yeah, I am gonna head in now and hopefully there will be some animals. right, so after about 4 long hours of being out and thrifting, I am finally home and I wanted to do a haul because I actually have so much stuff, a lot more than I kind of anticipated getting today. But I'm super excited nonetheless. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. The first place that I went to was a Goodwill, and I saw right off the bat this huge water bottle that I think is so cute. Like, look at the little detailing on it. It's so adorable. And it's by the brand Blogatis, which is a brand that is now working with Target, which is super cool. But I got a bra from their brand the other day and I thought it was very fitting. Also, I've been looking for a huge water bottle like this, specifically one that has a straw. So I am very happy that I found this. I think it's so cute. I think I'm gonna use it all the time, and it's definitely a little banged up. But that's fine, you know? It just means it's been loved, and just because something doesn't look like brand new doesn't mean that we should just throw it away, right? I also saw this super cute mug that says Chaos Coordinator that I thought was hilarious personally. I was actually at first just drawn in by like the cute little swirly designs, but Chaos Coordinator is so funny to me. And I'm collecting funky and weird mugs, so this counts as that. Next, I got a bunch of different plates as well that are so cute. Like, for example, this one, it looks like a little basket, which is so adorable, and the little like detailing of the flowers and that butterfly. Like, are you kidding me? I'm obsessed with her. And then I also found this cute little plate that has some pink flowers on it and some like little gold detailing on the side, which I think is so pretty, so pretty. And then lastly, I got this huge plate that's just multicolored and fun. And honestly, one of the main reasons I got it is because of the size of it, because as I was looking at those other 2 plates, I saw this one and I was like, oh wait, is this a normal size plate, or are those just really small? Or is this just really big and those are normal sized? So I just went ahead and played it safe and got a big rainbow one as well. The next little section in that first Goodwill that I went to, and the last one that I got something from, was the book section. And I honestly wasn't really thinking that I was gonna find anything, but I found a paperback copy of The Hunger Games and was like, ooh, I should get that because I want to do this thing where I rip out some pages from a couple of my favorite books and then put them in like a collage somewhere like in my room. But as I was reaching for that paperback version, I saw a hard copy cover of Catching Fire and I just knew I had to have it. I did end up putting the paperback Hunger Games back because in my head, if I was getting this, then I am also committing to getting the rest of the series in hardback. So if I really wanted to, I could just rip out the pages of the paperbacks I already have, and then I won't have to spend more money. Or at least that's how my brain works. Or maybe I'll just end up giving away my Hunger Games series that I have right now to someone who doesn't have it. And I also got this cute little journal. It's nothing crazy. It's got like a little string bookmark in it, but it's just lined pages. And it's purple, and I thought it would be super cute to like start junk journaling in because like I said in my New Year's resolutions video, that is something that I want to start doing so bad because it genuinely looks so fun. So that is all I got from the first stop. The next place I went to was actually just a second Goodwill. And I cannot even express to you how excited this find made me when I was in the store. Because in my head, in my like future home, I want to have a bunch of mismatched like glasses and mugs and just silverware and plates and whatnot, and I don't want anything to match, with the exception of plates like this that have like the same shape and same design but are slightly different. Like this one has different pasta shapes on it. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. And it came in a set of 4. And for a second, I was thinking about just getting one, but I knew I had to get all of them because are you kidding me? Because are you kidding me? Of course I need all of them. I was genuinely so excited with this find. I think this is one of my best thrift finds literally ever. I then moved on to the movie section in the Goodwill. Now, some people might think it's weird that I am collecting DVDs, and that is totally fine. I just like to have like physical copies of things, so books and movies and stuff like that, because then I can just watch them or read them anytime. Specifically with movies, because sure, a movie might be on a streaming service for a little while, but you never know when it could get like taken off or moved to a different streaming service that you just don't have, that you don't want to purchase. So I have been big on getting a bunch of movies from Goodwills recently, and I kind of hit the jackpot at this Goodwill, actually. So I got 2 romance movies that I haven't actually seen yet, but I always hear people raving about them, and they're kind of like cult classic romance movies, so I want to watch them eventually. And that would be You've Got Mail and Love Actually. Again, I don't know a lot about these 2, but now that I have them, I'm very excited to learn. The next ones that I got, I have already seen. I got The Princess Diaries because I love this movie so much and I think it's so iconic. And also Iron Man, the first one. I love it so much. I'm so excited. And then arguably the most iconic find, original Christmas classics. This is like a whole book, if you will, of a bunch of different movies. And I mean, like, are you kidding me? So we have Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and then this one has a couple of shorter ones from what I understand. This one is actually music, which is so fun as well. But these 3 DVDs have extra ones. So this one also has The Little Drummer Boy, this one has Frosty Returns, and this one has Cricket on the Hearth, which honestly I haven't seen that one, but you know what? Now I can watch it. I just think this is such an insane find because like these, when people think like classic Christmas movies, they think Elf and I don't know what else really, but when I think classic Christmas movies, I'm thinking of these movies, the ones that are like claymation and then Frosty the Snowman. I think I literally said that in one of my videos during Vlogmas. Like these are my Christmas classics. So I'm so psyched that I found them. This is a huge win for me. And then my last find at this Goodwill is this beautiful dress. I actually ended up picking out like another dress and a pair of overalls that I think were in the video a bit earlier. But they did not really work for me, not really what I wanted. But this one, I didn't even think it was gonna fit. I just picked it out because I thought it was cute. But it is so perfect. It's this like satin green dress and it's so pretty in the back. Hold on, let me show you the back. It's kind of hard to show off. But it's got a little cross in the back. Yeah, it's difficult to see, but maybe I'll insert a clip right now of me wearing the dress so you can see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the back looking absolutely stunning. And that is the last thing that I got at the second Goodwill. And now to move on to my last stop of the day, which was Cause for Pause. Cause for Pause is a little thrift store that is like also doubles as a fostering and like adoption center for cats, which I think is so cute and so adorable. I had to restrain myself from asking the like employees if I could like pet or hold one of the cats, because I knew that if I did that, I would be walking out with a cat, and I cannot do that. I cannot do that right now. I just can't. But they were so cute and so sweet, and I want to go back so bad because honestly, it was a really nice thrift store. They had like a lot of stuff. And on that note, I got these cute little black jean shorts. I have been needing a new pair of black jean shorts because the ones I like currently have are not my favorite. They kind of like hug me really tight, like they're just too small and it doesn't really work anymore. So I've been looking for a new pair and finally found one, which is great. Then, you guessed it, I hit the DVD section again and I got 6 more DVDs and I'm so happy. Like literally, it was so cheap. It was so cheap. I was so excited. I got The Avengers, like the first one. I'm very excited about that. I got The Guardians of the Galaxy. Incredible. I got Avengers Age of Ultron. Incredible. I also got Captain America, the first one. Captain America, Winter Soldier. And last but not least, Big Hero 6. This is like one of my favorite movies of all time. So when I saw this and saw that it was Blu-ray, I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. And that being said, that is my entire thrift haul. It was a whole lot of stuff, and I keep thinking about how if I had gone to just like a regular store today and bought like 2 things, it would have cost the same as all of this stuff combined, which is so absurd. Like I genuinely need to start buying more secondhand stuff, especially like when I can, because it's just so much cheaper and makes so much more sense. I just absolutely need to commit to being more mindful in my purchasing, because realistically, when I'm buying new every single time, it's not great for the environment because that's just like pumping out more stuff. But if I'm buying stuff that has already existed and not like pressuring manufacturers to make more of it, then it's better. And I think that is something that I seriously need to keep in mind when I am buying new things. So that was an incredibly long day, and I think I am going to end out this video by doing some journaling, since I didn't get to do that earlier and I said that I would because I do want to. So I'm gonna get right to that. So I have officially done my first, technically 2 entries in this journal now. The first journal entry is actually to write yourself a letter to the future and then put it in this little envelope in the back. So I did that, and then I also went ahead and did the first actual on-page prompt. I really forgot how much I enjoy journaling. Like, I genuinely find it so enriching to just sit and write, and I really want to continue doing it this year, whether it be multiple times in a day or just once a week. I just really hope that this is a habit that I can keep up with. But with that being said, that is all that I have planned for today's video. What should you comment? Oh, what about, if you would like, you should comment down below a journal prompt for me to write about in future entries in this journal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!